So, when I was a kindergarten student, I had no concept of life or death. I was a dumb, stupid child who threw tantrums when I didn't get my way. And when Easter came along, my teacher bought eggs from the supermarket and paintbrushes for the whole entire classroom. We all got to paint our own Easter egg. I have absolutely zero memory of how my egg even looked like, so here. I showed my friends and then my teacher, and I left back home for the day. I showed my family and they all thought it was cool beans, but to be honest with you, I don't even remember. But later that night, my parents were hosting a dinner party and a little get-together celebrating Easter, aka my dad has an excuse to drink. I showed off my Easter egg to my uncle and aunt. They both approved, and finally it was my cousin. But he was a teenager and could give two fucks, so he just shrugged me off. At that moment, I felt defeated, but I wasn't gonna go lying down. I went up to him again, and he shrugged me off. So I thought, what if I do a cool trick with it? I can throw it in the air and try catching it before it falls. I throw the egg in the air. Gravity does its magic. I reach for it, and I drop it. But it didn't crack open. Just small little cracks here and there, but the egg, it was completely fine. My brain didn't know what to make of it, so I decided to throw it again, because I thought I had a special egg that doesn't crack. And I kept showing it off to my cousin, which he still shrugged off. Then I just kept throwing the egg and dropping it over and over and over again, until it finally cracked open. And a rotten smell started coming out of the egg. I look at it, and I see a dead baby chick. I was confused, and I showed it off to my whole family, and they were all mortified. I was carrying a dead baby fetus chicken, and my dad grabbed it from my hands and threw it in the trash. So my Easter was great.